Mila and the Rainbow Garden. Mila is a curious girl who loves to explore the world around her. She lives in a small village near the green hills and a bright river. Every morning she wakes up and looks out of her window at the sun. She puts on her red coat and her yellow boots before she goes outside. She sees many flowers in the garden and many butterflies around the flowers. One day she finds a small door at the bottom of an old oak tree near her house. The door is painted in bright colors and it has a little golden keyhole. Mila feels excited and she wants to open the door. She looks for a key and finds a silver key under a blue stone near the tree roots. The key fits the lock and she turns it slowly. The door opens with a soft click and she steps inside. Inside she sees a hidden garden that she has never seen before. The garden is full of magic and color. The grass is soft and the flowers glow under the warm sunlight. She notices rainbow petals on the ground near a sparkling pond. A gentle breeze moves the petals and they dance like small rainbows. Suddenly a small rabbit with green fur and golden eyes hops near her. The rabbit speaks in a soft voice, "Welcome, Mila," and smiles kindly. The rabbit says, "This is the Rainbow Garden, and we need your help." Mila is surprised but she listens with care. The rabbit explains that the garden well is dry and the flowers need water. "We need magic water from 3 special stones," says the rabbit. Each stone has a drop of magic water inside. When you add the stones to the well, the water will flow again. Mila wants to help and she feels brave. The rabbit gives her a small satchel and a simple map on paper. First, Mila walks to the tall sunflowers near a wooden fence. She finds the first magic stone under a big sunflower. The stone glows pink and it holds 1 drop of magic water. She puts it into her satchel carefully. Next, she goes to a small pond where the frogs sing songs. She kneels and looks under a floating lily pad. She finds the second magic stone that glows green. She feels the drop of magic water in the stone. She smiles and thanks the frogs for their help. After that, she follows the map to the purple flower field. There she sees a big oak tree with roots on the ground. She kneels under the roots and finds the 3rd magic stone. The stone is blue and it holds a cool drop of magic water. She puts it safe in her satchel. Then she runs back to the center of the garden. The rabbit waits beside the dry well and nods. Mila opens her satchel and takes out the 3 stones. She puts them one by one into the well. First the pink stone, then the green stone, and finally the blue stone. Suddenly water begins to trickle at the bottom of the well. Little by little the water grows and fills the well. Then water flows through underground channels to all parts of the garden. All the flowers shine with bright colors and the petals open wide. The grass becomes green and soft again. The air smells fresh and the birds sing happily. The rabbit jumps with joy and says, "You saved the Rainbow Garden." Mila feels proud and happy. The rabbit gives her a small crystal flower as a gift. The crystal flower glows like a tiny star in her hand. It will remind Mila of this special place. Before she leaves, the rabbit and some birds sing a happy song. The birds dance in the air above the flowers. The rabbit hugs Mila with its small soft paws. He says, "You are always welcome here." Mila goes back to the little door under the old oak tree. She opens the door and steps back to her own garden. The sky is full of warm colors as the sun sets. Mila walks home with her satchel and the crystal flower. She feels the soft glow on her leg as she walks. Then she sees her mother in the window and smiles. Her mother opens the door and calls, "Mila, are you home?" Mila runs inside and shows the crystal flower. She tells her mother about the secret rainbow garden and the talking rabbit. Her mother listens with wonder and gentle eyes. That night Mila falls asleep with peaceful dreams of magic. She knows that kindness, courage, and a little magic can change the world. And she is ready for a new adventure very soon. The whispering key of Sunnyglade. In the bright village of Sunnyglade, where meadows bloomed with wildflowers and the sun painted everything golden, lived a cheerful girl named Emma. Emma was 9, with a braid that swung like a rope and a giggle that made birds sing along. She loved puzzles, always piecing together sticks or stones to make little houses. One warm afternoon, while playing hide-and-seek near the old oak tree, Emma found a small, silver key buried under a pile of leaves. It was carved with tiny flowers and glowed softly, and when she held it, it whispered, "Find the secret door, Emma, and unlock a surprise." Emma's heart jumped. A magic key! She squealed, twirling in delight. She grabbed her straw hat, a bag of apple slices, and ran to tell her best friend, a curious turtle named Tilly, who loved munching grass. "Tilly, we're on a quest," Emma said, showing her the key. Tilly's eyes twinkled. "A secret door? Let's find it," she said, plodding along. The key's whisper guided them past the laughing brook, where fish splashed hello, and through the clover patch, where bees buzzed tunes. Emma clutched the key, its glow lighting their path. They met a fussy squirrel named Nutty, who was piling acorns. "Where are you going?" Nutty chattered. "To find the secret door," Emma said. Nutty twitched his tail. "It's in the shady hills, but it's tricky. Take this ribbon, it marks your way." He tossed her a red ribbon. Emma thanked him, tying it to her wrist. The key whispered, "Be kind." Soon, they saw a sparrow tangled in a bush, chirping sadly. "Hold on," Emma said, gently freeing its wings. The sparrow, named Pip, flapped happily and dropped a tiny blue bead. "It's lucky," Pip chirped. Emma smiled, slipping it into her pocket, and the key's glow grew stronger. They reached the shady hills, where the key sang, "Be brave." A dark, twisty path led to a rocky cliff. Tilly gulped. "It's spooky," she said. Emma patted her shell. "We're together," she said. Holding the key high, she walked forward, the bead glowing softly. The path was narrow, but Emma sang a little song, "Step, step, with a key so bright, we'll find the door tonight." They arrived at a stone wall with a small, flower-carved door. The key hummed, "Be true." Emma pushed the key into the lock, and the door creaked open, revealing a sparkling garden filled with glowing plants and a golden chest. "The surprise!" Emma cheered. But a grumbly voice growled, "Who's here?" A big badger named Boulder stomped out, his paws thumping. Tilly hid in her shell. Emma stood tall. "I'm Emma, and the key brought me," she said. Boulder snorted. "That chest is mine. Tell me why you want it, and be honest." Emma thought of Sunnyglade, where her friend Lila was sad because her puppy was sick. "I want the surprise to make Lila happy," she said. Boulder's eyes softened. "A good reason," he said, stepping aside. Emma opened the chest, and inside was a tiny, glowing vial that shimmered like moonlight. The key sang, "Give it to the one in need." Emma grinned. "For Lila's puppy," she said. But as they left, a sneaky magpie named Glimmer swooped down, snatching the ribbon. "Shiny!" Glimmer cawed, flying to a tree. Emma gasped. "We need that to find our way back." Tilly squeaked. Emma held the blue bead, and Pip appeared, fluttering. "I'll help," Pip said, pecking Glimmer's tail until she dropped the ribbon. Emma caught it, and Boulder clapped. "Smart girl," he said. Emma tied the ribbon to branches, marking their path home. In Sunny Glade, Emma ran to Lila's house and poured the vials glow over her puppy, who yipped and leaped, healthy again. Lila hugged Emma, tears of joy in her eyes. "You're the best," she said. The village gathered, amazed at the puppy's recovery. "Emma, how?" her dad asked. Emma told the story, Tilly nodding proudly. The key's glow faded, turning plain, and it whispered, "You did well." Emma felt a pang but smiled, knowing she'd helped her friend. The village sang and shared apple slices under the stars. Boulder visited, bringing a basket of berries, and Glimmer, now sorry, dropped a shiny feather for Emma. Emma invited her to play, and Glimmer chirped happily. The glowing garden's magic stayed in the vial's gift, and Sunny Glade buzzed with laughter. Emma kept the key on her shelf, next to the bead and ribbon. One day, a tiny flower grew where she'd found the key, its petals silver. "Another puzzle," Tilly said. Emma laughed, tying the feather in her braid. She and Tilly skipped to the meadow, Boulder lumbering behind, now a friend. Glimmer flew above, tossing twigs for fun. Emma taught the village kids to make puzzles, and they shared stories by the brook. The secret door became a tale told at bedtime, and Emma's heart glowed with the lesson that a small key and a big heart could unlock happiness for everyone in Sunny Glade.